Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we'll be doing our biggest cash stuffing of 2023, so stay tuned for that. But before we get into the video, hello and welcome. My name is Gracia. I'm a mom on a single low income, and on my platform I share with you the ups, the downs, the wins, the losses and all of that jazz. So if you'd like to see more of that, be sure to hit that subscribe button right there. Thank you so much. And give the video a thumbs up whilst you're here so you don't forget to give one on the way out. So this is all cash stuffing for August budget. So I went to the bank today and I withdrew £835, but I've got a bit more. I think I've got £850 because I had to take some money off for my son. I went to the bank very late, guys, because listen, I'm just a late riser these days. I'm not gonna lie, I've not been sleeping well. So when we got there, they didn't have much fives. I think we got 2 5s. So before I get into all of this, I've got the money in this little fancy envelope that says private. Okay, I want to show you guys the sheet I carry with me to the bank. I'm gonna just zoom in so you could just see it there. This is basically what I call my cash envelope cheat sheet. 835, and these were the denominations, but like I said, they didn't have any £5. They only had 2, so I had to change the rest of it into tens and stuff like that. So that's how I went to the bank this month. So I'm gonna put this to the side. All right, so I've got my envelope here and we're gonna get into it just as the teller gave it to me. And you guys know I started this new thing where I show you the amount I withdrew, which is £850. Like I said, £15 out of this belongs to Kaylan. £15, not 50. I don't know what I said just now. So she had it all rubber band up. So I'm gonna put everything in the correct order. Guys, I've got 50s, okay? I've got 50s. I never really take 50s off, but I was like, you know what? I want some 50s. They're pretty. They're pretty. I want some 50s, okay? So, I'm just turning everything around. I hope that everybody is having a good week so far. I'm excited. You could hear it in my voice. I'm really excited because I'm like, you know what? This is where you need to be in this season of your life, Gracia. There's nothing wrong with unlearning and relearning, you know. So I'm just like, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let me try to make sure everything is in the frame. I can't really see what I'm doing. So I'm excited, and Kaylan's on board with, you know, learning about finances. I've been teaching him since he was young. To be honest, he started out using his Hyperjar card, and before Hyperjar, it was him using one of my bank cards. When his dad would send his maintenance money, he would use my bank card and, you know, pay for it. So he's not really new to the game, but he's interested in it, and I'm his mom, so I'm gonna teach him how to be better than me when it comes to his finances, and make sure he has financial literacy. He's not bad with money in any way, shape or form. Teaching him how to save for the things he wants and all of that good stuff. So yeah, this is a lot of money, guys. This is way too many tens. Ugh, I should have taken more 20s than 10s, but we're gonna just have to let it work, okay? It's gonna have to flow today. It's way too many tens, way too many. And I'm so pleased to see so many of you like, I'm so glad you started cash stuffing again. I want to start cash stuffing again. I'm so pleased to see you guys are on board as well. All right, I've got everything turned in the right order. So we are going to bring the calculator. What did I call her? Was it Sal? I hope you guys could see that. So we're going to put her on and we're going to count 50, 100, 50, 200. Oops. Guys, why can't I pick the money up? My days. This is not going to be aesthetically pleasing for many, but This is real life, okay? All right. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 81. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 82. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 'I feel like this is wrong. I miscounted somewhere, didn't I? Because why is that 860 and I'm supposed to have 850? Let's go again. 50, 100, 200, okay? Twenty, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. Okay. Right, at 600 we've got. I think it's getting a bit cumbersome when I'm counting these, okay? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Plus 200, okay? 800. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Okay, we got there in the end. So 850. All right, so we've got our little cash tray set up, and I'm gonna start stuffing because I've got to go grocery shopping tomorrow. So you guys know that I use this binder as my little bank. So I'm going to be using my budget book, which is the one that you could see sticking out here with the coil. I'm using this to make sure that I've got my numbers right. Alright guys, so I've got my bank here, and I'm going to be topping up my groceries according to the amount I've budgeted. Groceries, we budgeted 200, so we're going to go in with 20, 40, 60, 81. Hold on, I have to do it in a way that makes sense. Hold on guys, hold on. I need 4 tens, so that's 20. Okay, I need 4 more 20s. I think that's gonna make it correct. Sorry, welcome to chaotic budgeting, because your girl is trying to do the best she can, okay? Okay, let's see. That should work if my maths is right. I think 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. So we've got our £200 here for groceries. Dining out, we put 40. I think I'm going to go in this with 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40. Smaller denominations mean that you could just grab tenner and that's your limit for the day, you know. It's easier to manage. Kaylan is getting 15. So 10 plus 5. This isn't getting any. Housing is getting 25. 10, 25. Now guys, I am gonna need some £5 notes, you know. Let's see how far we could get with this. Personal care 50. 10, 20, 30, and 20, 50. Miscellaneous. Do we have a miscellaneous category? I don't think so. We don't have a miscellaneous, so I'm gonna just grab a wallet from here. It's kind of crooked anyway. Hold on. And I've budgeted 20 for miscellaneous, so I'm gonna go in with 2 10s. I'm trying to use up the 10s, guys. As you can see, I'm trying to use them. I'm trying to use them up. Alright, that's miscellaneous. And I think that's it for this binder. Why is it not closing? Okay, that's it for that one right there. I'm going to rest that to the side. Now I'm going to bring out my sinking fund binder. Now this is going to be a bit tricky because I've got £10 in here already, and I do know I'm going to need some 5s, so I'm going to take a 10, put the 2 5s in. Let me see where else I could get some change from. Do we have any 5s in here? We've also got 2 5s. I'm going to take a 10. This is basically the money that was left over from my budget that was in cash. Okay. So this is my summer 2023 sheet, right? And we have 420.26 in it. Don't know if you guys could see that. Let me zoom in a bit so you could see. We have 420.26. And we've spent a bit, so we have 330 left. Now we do have some of this money saved on a card, because obviously when you need to purchase things, you're going to need to have a card, sorry, to purchase things online. So I did put some of the money into my online account, so that's that. So I need to put £106.27 into here, but we're only going to put 105 because I didn't what am I saying? I did not want to mess around with any coins, so we're going to put 105 in here. So we're going to go in with the 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. So this is going to go into our vacation fund. Now the thing is, I need to get my labels. My friend's been telling me to send her the list, and I've been lollygagging, but I really need to get on it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a temporary little note so I know what category this is. So I'm going to pretty much do it like last time. Let's get some sticky paper, cut it down and just use that. So bear with me as I do that. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you've made it this far. We will truly appreciate it. Vacation stroke fun, and I'm going to use a bit of tape to stick this on so we know what envelope this is. So this one is our vacation fun envelope. So we know what this is for, okay? We don't need any chaos, any confusion. This one here, I don't even know what I'm going to call this, you know. Probably miscellaneous would be a good name, innit? I'll probably put these, sorry, I'm all over the place right now, but I've got this binder. All of my binders, I've just repurposed them except these leather looking ones. So this one I'm going to put in this binder because this is going to be like a savings challenge binder. I'm going to create a savings challenge. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'll probably not even name it. I'll just put money in here and then count it off at the end of the year and see how much it is. What I'm going to do, just to make sure that I could track my money properly, I'm going to use one of my tracking sheets. I'm not prepared today, guys, but thank you for being patient, honestly. Because right now, I am far from organized, darlings. Very far from being organized. And my desk is a chaotic mess. So this one, what did I say? I'm going to call it savings. What's the date of today? Today is the 26th of the 7th. And we're going to say deposit. How much is it? 10, 20, 30. Plus 30. So balance is 30. And we're going to just put beginning balance is 30, okay? And as we add to it, we will be able to save away, okay? So this little PVC one is going to be like savings challenges, I guess. Put that back. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to go and make my little makeshift labels for my binders because I was like, I do not want to have to get confused with anything. So I've got my two binders here. These are both sinking funds. So this little one is a sinking fund and this one as well. The reason why I've split them up is because this won't close if it's too full. Remember, this is a metallic closure. It's not a button. So if it's too full and bulky, it won't close. So I had about 3 of these. 1 clear one and 2 of the metallic color ones. So I decided to repurpose this and just use up what I have at home opposed to going and buying more of these ones. These are lovely, but I wanted to use up what I had at home as well. So you guys saw me stuff the holidays bit, and I want to count it out with you guys because I didn't count out the total. So I want to do things properly. So I think you guys saw me stuff £105 in it. And then we had, I think, £10. So it should be 115. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15. So we have 115 in cash, and then we've got another amount on our debit card for the summer holidays. I was able to save this up by working a bit of overtime, and we did get some money from some of our subscribers that they told us to put towards our summer holidays, like to get ice creams or to go to Legoland. You know who you are. Thank you so much. So you could see I'm using your money and putting it to good purpose. So we've got 115 in cash and the rest is on card. Now I have £382.50, but it's going to be £380 that I've got to contribute to some of these other ones. And how I'm going to do this, we'll just figure it out as we go. So I do know that £15 of this money belongs to Kaylan, so I'm going to put it on top of his binder, and I should have £380 here. So let's just check it together. 50 and 51, 50 and 52. Then we've got, let me get the calculator. Guys, my desk is so chaotic that I'm just, wow. So that's 200. Then we've got 2 5s, which is 10. And then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And remember, this is my bonus money, so I'm using it for my sinking funds. And then we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20. Is that right? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20. Okay, that's correct, yeah. 380. I was like, Okay, so we've got £380. So I'm going to go through my categories with you guys. All right, so I've got a holidays category. So this is the holidays one. So this is any school holidays or anything of that sort. Then we have a vacation / fun. So this is for like traveling, you know, if we're going anywhere vacation wise. Then we've got electronics and tech, birthdays, clothing, school supplies. So this covers uniforms, workbooks, whatever it is you need for school shoes, all that stuff. I condense everything. Instead of having school uniform, school this, I just put school supplies, okay? Car expenses. So this covers car insurance, this covers road tax, car maintenance, anything car related. Okay, so that's car expenses. And then I told you guys I had to carry some over into here. So we've got memberships and subscriptions. So I want to start doing these yearly. And just, you know, take advantage of the deals that they have when you pay yearly. Even if it's £20 you're saving or £10, it's a saving either way. We've got home improvement, medical, self-care, new car, and bulk buying. So bulk buying would cover places like Costco and such. Right, so we've got 382, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to start stuffing in regards to priority. So Kaylan goes back to school in about 4 weeks, so we need to buy uniforms. We are a bit behind, so what I'm going to be doing for school supplies, I'm going to be stuffing about 100, and I'm kind of making this up, okay? So 380, I'm not sure how much school uniform it's going to be. If we say 60 and 60, 120. So if I say I'm going to put 120, let's just put 130 towards school uniform, okay? So I want to leave the 50, no, I'll use the 50s. So 100 and 20. So that's 50, 50, 120. That's for school supplies. So this is for uniforms and stuff. His dad's gonna split it with me, so this is gonna be my half. Alright, so school supplies is done. Like I said, I'm doing it in priorities. Holidays, we're not gonna put any money in there because I feel like we've got more than enough for the holidays. Electronics and tech, not really sure yet. Vacation, electronics and tech, we're gonna leave those. We've not got any birthdays coming up. Do need some clothes, so I'm going to put 50 into clothing because I've not bought clothing. I bought some last summer, but you guys haven't really seen me worn those because obviously the weather. So we've got 50 in clothing, and then I'm going to look through to see what else is a priority. Memberships and subscriptions. So Costco membership is coming up, so I'm not sure how much we'll have to pay. So I'm going to put about I'm going to put 35. I think this is in the other binder. If I could get more space on my desk, that would be nice. So I'm going to put 35, I said, isn't it? For our Costco membership. Then I've got car stuff that I'm going to need to service my car, MOT my car, road tax my car. So my car expenses will come up next. So I know servicing my car is about 300 and something pounds. So I'm going to take 50, and then I'm also going to take the 30 pounds for my road tax. So that's 70, 80 pounds I'm putting into car expenses. And as you can see, I don't have a list that I'm looking at. I don't have a breakdown. I'm just doing this off the top of my head based off what's a priority, okay? Everybody does their things differently. I do mine according to how my bread is being buttered and all that good stuff, okay? I'm not following any trends. I'm doing what works for me and my household. Okay, so we've put some money in there for car expenses. Now I'm gonna just flip through birthdays. We're a bit far off for that. Electronics and tech, vacation and fun. And let me see what's in there. Home improvement, medical. Okay, so medical will cover like dental work. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put 30 pounds into medical because I know I've got issues with my teeth. So I don't want to have to be paying for a filling, and a filling is like 60 something pounds because my dentist is private. So I'm going to put 30 pounds in there. Okay, and then I've got, let me see, new car, bulk buying, vacation, electronics, those could wait. So I've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. I'm going to put this 65 pounds into self-care because I do have a wedding to go to and I want to make sure my hair is done, and it's going to be braids. I'm going to be getting some braids done, so I'm going to put that in there. So that's basically how I distributed the 380 pounds. So we topped up memberships and subscriptions, we topped up medical, we topped up self-care out of this binder. Then holidays, that was topped up from a separate pot. Okay, remember this money was separate. That's overtime money that went into here. It's not from the sinking funds. And I topped up clothing, school supplies, car expenses, and that's it. That's how my 380 has been distributed. So that's our sinking funds topped up. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're enjoying this video, do give it a thumbs up. It costs you nothing. It's absolutely free. And leave a comment below. Let me know if you're back to doing sinking funds. How do you find it? This is what works for me. Having 20, 30, 40 categories was too much. So I condensed everything down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which is still a bit much, but it's 13 categories that I know I'm going to be using. And like I said, some of them are high priority than others. What I should have actually done was have a high priority binder and a low priority binder, but I'm a risk taker, so I like having everything mixed, so you know that there's no set rules and stuff like that, because I find sometimes that could be a bit overwhelming too. So I'm doing it this way, and we're going to see where we get with all of this. All right, so that's it for my sinking funds. Let me just top this up here. And then the other binder, I told you guys I had 2 metallic, so I have one here and one here. I just emptied them out, and this one is my savings one. So remember, I told you guys I'm going to start saving. I don't really have a clue as to what I'm saving for, and you should always have a saving goal, but sometimes you don't, so I'm not going to just make something up to have one for the sake of having one. But we've got £30 in here so far, and this was basically the cash that was left over from my cash envelopes. I could have redeposited this into my bank, but I just decided to keep it. So we've got £30 in savings. Okay, so that's it for my binders and my cash stuffing for the month of August. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.